Hey everyone, today I'm going to be taking this swarm of bees that have swarmed outside of one of my hives and putting it into one of my empty boxes here. This is about as simple as of a case as that you'll find with a swarm. They're low here to the ground. It's early spring, the 3rd of April, so around this time you got to be watching for swarms, and it's the best way to grow your bee population. Right now the pollen is very heavy. Sinuses are kicking in, but it's the perfect time for bee swarms. So I'll go through some of the steps here. Alright, so here's what I got. I'm going to transfer this swarm of hives here. I'll zoom in a little bit. So this is a typical formation of a swarm. You'll see a ball, or they like to get on something, some kind of structure where they can hold on to as a whole group. So if you see that ball right down in there, what they're doing is they're protecting the queen in this current stage of swarming out. See if I can get a little closer. So there, inside that ball is the queen somewhere, and they're protecting her. So they're trying to find a new permanent home. This is just a temporary location. They'll stay at this spot for could be for a couple of hours, or it's hard to tell. The scouts go out and find a home. Now I had a hive close to this location, so I assumed that they were probably going to plan on going to this new box. This is where I assumed they came from. Here's an active hive here. So I got 1, 2 hives there, so they probably came from that location and just swarmed over here, and they may be going out further, or this may have been as far as they wanted to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this box. Just got a regular hive body, tin frame. I've taken a few of the frames out so that I can fit these bees in there, and then I'll close them up. I don't want to put a super on them today during this transition period. I want to make it kind of a tight space, let them grow into it. If it's too large, they may not accept it. But these swarms, if you see them, they're pretty friendly. Don't bother them. Don't kill them or anything. Call a local beekeeper and someone will come out, and they'd love to get one. I'm gonna come around on this side. I'll get my box as close as possible to the hive. I'm gonna go get my brush, that may help. Try to be pretty gentle with them. Get up under them. And I'm just gonna kind of make sure I get my bottom straight. And I'm just gonna rake them. I'm just gonna grab that water right there, gently rake them into the box. So now they're a little agitated, but not bad. So with the rest here, I'm just gonna slowly put them into the box. So that was very successful. I have probably 90% here in the box. You can see there's not much. I'll probably go ahead and close them up and try to kind of see their activity, see what's happened, see if they form there or if they stay in the box. Looking at this, looks like they've clustered up in the box, but I'll have to kind of view their moment. You can see their hums have changed. They're trying to find the queen and get reoriented, but I may have to go and grab this other handful and put them back in here. But I'm going to close them up and see if they catch. If they start coming in from the entrance, then I'll know I got the queen, because they'll try to find her. Okay, so I would say that was very successful. We transferred the swarm that was here on the ground into the box. The bees were very calm. I don't want to just keep agitating them. You can keep sweeping up, but I'm just going to let them be. If I was taking these to a very far location, I would leave them wherever they're at and let it probably sit for a day, let them congregate and get used to the place before transporting, because I want to get as many bees as possible. Here I was just moving them from this end of the table to this end, so hopefully all the bees will start joining into the hive and finding the queen. I'm pretty confident that I did get the queen. You can look back where the original swarm was. There's not much of a swarm left, but these bees were very calm. I did not get stung today, but I did take the precautions and did wear my veil. So there's a few bees, and you'll always have a few bees, but that's fine. As long as they go into the hive. I'll check in about a day, make sure they're climbing into the hive, and then I'll probably add a super in about a week or so. I said I didn't get stung, but then as we were speaking, I just got tapped on the ear, which is fine. Part of it. Thank you.